Hey guys, this is Amin and welcome to pinkfloyd-guitar.com and welcome to the 6th episode of Pink Floyd Guitar Tips and Videos. There wasn't a video episode last week. The reason why is because we had five videos episodes, and I wanted you to allow time to practice and get familiar with those videos, especially last week requiring a lot of practice and playing time to become familiar with the videos, especially last week's one. And for those of you in the UK, happy Jubilee weekend. Basically, this week we are going to have a continuation from last episode, and if you aren't familiar with that was David Gilmour's playing style in the key of B minor, using the pentatonic scale. So this week we're going to have a continuation from that. Last episode we looked at the first main pentatonic scale. This week we shall look at the further two scales, the next two scales, which are patterns 2 and 3, and we shall look at that now. Right, okay, the first pattern we learned last episode was obviously the B minor pentatonic main, first and main pattern, which went like this. Okay, so the second pattern uses the same notes as the first and main pattern. It's just the basically position of the notes and the pattern and the scale of the pattern is actually different, which actually means you're going to have to remember it more. There's actually 5 patterns in total to each key, pentatonic scale in each key. So this one what we're going to do is we're going to for the second pattern start the first note where the last note on the lowest E string ends. So that will be here on the lowest E string, which is the 10th fret. And what I'll do, I shall play through the scale pattern for you so that you can see. Okay, main note of the fingering that I'm actually using while playing this scale pattern, because what you want to position your fingers in the correct manner, so that your fingers will, so that you don't have to actually stretch your fingers to get to the note. Try and aim for one finger per fret like this, as I was doing previously. The third pattern will go like this. Right, okay, that's the third pattern. So there you have 3 patterns, the B minor pentatonic scale. Let me just show you some links that you could use, that you can use over these scales, and also a few licks that David Gilmour also uses as well. that's an example of how you would blend the three patterns together, the B minor pentatonic scale, and then source out some licks within those patterns. It's important to go. It's important to not only go ascending and descending down each scale, but also laterally as well, which is across the fretboard. That seems to be the most difficult. Okay, that's a few examples of how you would blend sort of ascending and descending, also going across the fretboard as well. So have practice of those scales and try out a few licks, incorporating those patterns eventually. First of all, you want to practice each pattern separately, and after that, once you've done that, try and blend the three patterns and play some licks. Okay. I shall see you for, next week for episode 7, where I shall talk about, I'll go through some of David Gilmour's licks, most popular and signature licks. Thank you.